YouTube, T-Sparks here for another MLP Season 8 reaction. This is for episode 23 of Season 8, Sounds of Silence. And go.
I can't believe you two are going on a friendship quest. This is amazing!
What do you mean, Twilight?
Oh, Applejack and Fluttershy.
Exactly! This is the first time the map has teamed up the same ponies for a second quest.
True.
That is special.
Must be because we're extra good at solving friendship problems.
I hope so, because it looks like this one might be a little tricky. You're going to the Peaks of Peril.
Peaks of Peril?
The Peaks of
What is that?
Ah, it's just a name. It doesn't mean anything.
Like how Cloudsdale is in the clouds and the Crystal Empire is made of crystal?
Fair point. So, what can you tell us about the place, Twilight?
Only what Rockhoof told me. Back in his day, no pony knew much about the Peaks of Peril, except for the legend on this ancient shield. It says, a group called the Kirin used to live there, known for their kindness and truth-speaking.
Kirin,
Now
huh?
we know
Are we getting a new species?
Unfortunately, other creatures also live there. The Neric, fearsome beasts of pure fire.
Oh, maybe you should go instead of me, Twilight.
Sorry, Fluttershy. Blinks don't
Blinks
lie.
don't lie. Meme!
I'm sure the
I don't like where this is going.
friendship problem solved no matter what kind of creature has it.
Oh, you're awful. Confident, Applejack.
My little pony, my little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure. Tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness. It's an easy feat. And magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
Lower Faust. End of the line. And of course, reverse. There's a ticket booth.
Yes, no pony else is going out as far as we are.
Maybe they know something we don't.
Now, Fluttershy, I've told you a dozen
that?
times. There's nothing to be scared.
I'm sorry.
You really startled us.
Oh, it's just that I'm not used to seeing any pony taking the train to the end of the line. The final destination. The last stop.
We get the picture. Why?
Nothing but uncharted terrain and wild.
Boy, you're an old coot, aren't you? I guess spending all that time alone do that to you.
Well,
I should
maybe
know.
there's a little something to be scared of.
You think I'm gonna keep going after that?
We got ourselves a McGucket here.
Can't do that.
Twitter mites! Where's Fluttershy? Being an Earth Pony sucks, doesn't it, Applejack?
Those must be the Peaks of Peril. Whew. Tough going, huh, Fluttershy? Fluttershy? Oh.
Now you gotta go back there, Applejack.
Oh.
There. That should be enough flowers to keep your tree cozy.
Fluttershy? What are you doing? This is no time for visit environments.
It's Fluttershy,
We're on a friendship
Applejack.
quest, remember?
Yes, but actually...
Come on! We're burning daylight.
I know, but what I found out is that...
Now we gotta get
Applejack,
up that peak.
listen.
I figured if we use some rope and elbow
Shut up,
grease,
damn
we
it!
can make it up half.
Applejack! Can you please listen?
There you go,
What I'm
Fluttershy.
trying to say is, the squirrels told me a shortcut they take to the Kirin village.
I'm glad that the Fluttershy's got a little more assertive here.
Oh. Sorry, Fluttershy. I suppose I got a little too caught up in the adventure.
That's all right. If you hadn't come back to get me, I probably would have talked to the squirrels all day.
Oh, we got a new society here.
I hope that's not an Eric.
I have seen a screenshot of this one. Of one of them, anyway.
Show yourself!
Oh! Hello, I haven't seen her.
Well, hi. I'm Applejack, and this here's Fluttershy.
It looks like they're related to
Have any
ponies.
friendship problems? We're here to help.
Maybe they don't speak English.
Do you understand the words that are
Quiet,
coming out of my
Johnson.
mouth?
We're from Equestria, and we're plumb tickled to meet y'all. So, what are your names? Applejack.
Yeah, just say it slower
Fluttershy.
there, Applejack. They'll
Remember?
definitely understand it.
Maybe they don't understand us.
Do you
I never
understand
understood that.
Ponish?
Ponish, huh?
Oh, but you don't speak?
Ah, sound of silence.
Don't or won't?
Will you excuse us for a moment? You have to ask yes or no questions, or they won't answer.
Like talking to Angel Bunny?
Not exactly. I can always tell what Angel is feeling, but these Kieran don't show anything.
Well, how are we gonna solve a friendship problem if none of them will tell us what it is?
They're interesting looking creatures. Looks like they're part pony, part lion.
These Kieran are quieter than an apple blossom on snowfall. Still, there's gotta be some way
No,
they can
no,
speak.
don't do it, Applejack. Oh, they get magic.
Beautiful day, ain't it?
Horse noise.
Knock, knock. Now you say, who's there? Police! Police who? Police! Say something!
Boo.
Uh-oh. I feel a sneeze coming on. Achoo!
You were literally too stupid to
Gesundheit.
insult.
Oh, don't any of y'all talk?
Maybe they're just a sign. Oh, that one talks.
Now we're getting somewhere.
A dark, spooky path that leads into unknown territory?
Tell you what, Sugar Cube. You stay and see if you can get anything out of these here Kieran. I'll go try and find one that talks.
Phew. Be careful. And watch out for Nerix!
Bad touch! Bad touch! Stranger danger!
I guess if Kira don't believe in personal space or talking. It's just a squirrel.
Phew. Ah! Oh, have you seen a Kieran that talks? Any idea where I should look? Oh, for the love of Celestia! Can't you just say something?
Gotcha.
I did see
Sorry,
a screenshot
but
of
that
her.
Was too good. Oh, you don't know how much I miss jokes. Hilarity. Am I pronouncing that right? Some words I haven't said in a while. Hi, I'm Autumn Blaze. You've just arrived, and perhaps you're tired or hungry or reflective and want to sleep and eat and journal, which you should do, of course. But first, oh, what joy to talk with another creature. It's been so long. You must tell me everything about you. There's so much to say, so much to do.
I love her
Okay,
voice.
what's going on and you haven't seen.
And
I mean,
her look is
have you
pretty
seen-
cool.
What am I saying? Of course you
The
haven't.
tails are
follow me.
interesting.
That was something, all right.
She lives off on her own. Oh, it's G1! Look out, Applejack! Run away! Run away!
Oh, you think so too? The way the light shimmers off everything.
I'm going to have
all
to edit
suddenly
in
woke
the
up
G1
moment you saw
ponies
it
in the
and
background
realized
there.
Maybe the water and the mountains and the forest and the rainbow and the stars in the sky are all looking back at you thinking the same thing, that we are a part of the everything. That maybe there's just one thing and we are all it.
I was gonna say, It's pretty, but yeah.
You know, you could move to
And
Equestria
this
where
is
you
just
could
the
talk.
first stop on a journey of amazing things to see, smell, tiptoe through. Oh, I haven't been able to share all of this with any pony in forever since they all took that vow of silence. So it's a lot for me to, you know, process, that deal with.
Whoa there! Vow of silence?
That's why they asked me to leave.
I hope it's not a sore subject, but you mind explaining why y'all went quiet in the first place?
It's a long story.
You'd rather not talk about it?
No.
I understand.
I'd rather
Let's think about it.
la 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 la.
So far, it's a good song.
The Kieran used to speak and sing. We weren't always quiet. We told stories and funny jokes. My stand-up was a
You're a
riot.
stand-up comedian.
But then one day a fight broke out and hurtful words were said. Flaring tempers were inflamed. Destruction quickly
Oh.
spread. And flaming red from head to head, it even burnt our bread. Sorry, I forgot how much I love rhyming. Where was I? Oh, right. My happy village lay in ruins. Relationships got worse. Spoiler alert, we quickly learned that words could be a curse.
Spoiler alert.
No more talking, yelled our leader, the last thing said aloud. Into the stream of silence we stepped as a crowd. The water cooled emotions and peace was soon restored. But with no way to speak my thoughts, I got super bored. Seriously, there's only so long that Sudoku can keep you entertained.
I love
'Cause
her.
rainbows won't light up the sky unless you let it rain. And shiny apples sometimes come with worms. Now you can't give
There's
up
the
your
screenshot I
laughter
saw.
'cause you're scared of a little pain. It's a lesson that the Kieran never learned.
Well, you can't just ignore your problems. They'll just be there
I
under
was
the
stuck
surface.
in silent prison with the voices in my head, till I tripped over my salvation in a helpful flower bed. I found a cure to clear my pipes, and I became quite chatty. With years and years of stored up words, I drove my village batty.
Batty.
Didn't like my jokes and songs and daily dose of news. The plays I wrote, the speeches spoke, variety reviews. Or the story about the Kieran who hid below an opera stage and fell in love with this opera singer, and he wore a freaky half-mask thing and he played the organ a lot. Rudy, because
Phantom of
singer
the
was in love with
Opera.
another dude, so we took her away on this underground gondola. I mean, who doesn't love musical theater? The village leader made it clear I had to make my choice. I could stay and live with them, or I could keep my voice. So I came here but left the couch alone. They're hard to move. Just the view for company until you heard me groove. Take it away, boys. 'Cause rainbows won't light up the sky unless you let it rain. And candles just won't glow until they're burned. No, you can't give up your laughter 'cause you're scared of a little pain. It's a lesson that my village never learned. No matter how hard I schooled them, fear of hurt is still what ruled them. Sometimes you gotta let it
I don't know who her voice actress is, but she's pretty damn good.
Sometimes you've gotta let it rain.
Yeah, you're right. You're totally right there.
Oh, I can't believe it. No pony should give up feeling their feelings just to keep from getting angry.
That's what I said. Well, you know, when I started talking again.
I bet this here's the problem that Fluttershy and I came to help y'all with.
Really? Who's Fluttershy? Oh, did you name your shadow? Mine's called Silhouette Gloom of the Sundown Lands.
Right. Well, I'm thinking if we just go talk to the other Kieran, we can get him to welcome you back proper-like. Maybe even convince him to take your cure.
Oh, yes, of course. Oh, just one small thing. The antidote for my anecdote, it's gone.
There's no cure left?
I used the last of the false breath flowers to make it, and I haven't seen them bloom since.
Well, this wouldn't be a friendship quest if it was easy. I'm gonna start by getting your friends to welcome you back.
You know, between you and me, I'm not sure she's gonna convince them.
Nope.
But I hope she does.
Wilson! See, I talked to a
Fluttershy,
cat
guess
instead
what?
of a sock.
I figured out the friendship problem. Me too. Go ahead. Bet that's a problem the Kieran never have.
No.
Anyhow, we gotta get them all talking again.
Oh, no, 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 no! We can't ever let that happen.
I thought you said you figured out the friendship problem. Was something lost in translation?
The Kirin are usually peaceful and kind, but when they get mad, they turn into Nyrics, creatures made of fire and vengeance.
That seemed less scary when it was in a song.
The last time they all argued, they got so angry, they accidentally destroyed their whole village. So the Kirin decided to make sure it would never happen again.
But that's no reason to stop talking.
Yes, it is. Fire is dangerous, especially in a forest like this. Think of all the animals it could hurt.
Not if they don't turn into fire-breathing Nyric in the first place.
And how can you be sure that won't happen?
There's gotta be a better way than giving up all your feelings.
Applejack, you're not listening!
Shut up,
You're
damn
not
it!
talking any sense.
What are they doing?
Hey!
Maybe
They're
they got
kicking you
worried
out of
because we
town
were
because arguing
arguing with
is
each other.
bad for
Oh,
them.
shucks. We were just having a normal civil disagreement. Honest.
Where are they taking us?
To the stream of silence. If we hit that water, we'll never be able to talk or feel anything ever again.
Put them down!
It's all right. I think I know this one, and she's trying to help.
Well, yeah. Can't have them silence the only friend who'll speak to me.
She talks?
You have no idea. Fluttershy, meet Autumn Blaze.
Well, thank you for that, wall of fire. But I thought Nyrics were dangerous when they're angry. How did you know you could control your temper?
I didn't. I guess anger's like other feelings. It's not about having them, it's what you do with them.
And giving up happiness to keep away anger is no kind of life.
I never thought of it that way. I can't imagine not being able to talk to my animal friends.
Fernflare, you used to love to laugh at everything. And Rainshine, you sung the most beautiful harmonies. Don't you miss it?
I know you're worried about fighting, but friends can disagree without causing a ruckus.
Every pony gets mad sometimes. Even Applejack and I argue.
What? When do we ever argue?
On the way here, and about the Kirin being silent, and right now!
We don't always see eye to eye, but we never let that get in the way of
Boy,
all
Fluttershy
friendship.
arguing is a little
And
weird.
if you're really angry, then take some time away to be a Nyric where it won't hurt any pony.
I think they're trying to say something.
Okay, are you hungry?
She wants the cure,
Oh, no,
dumbass.
some Kieran trapped in a well? Okay, baby fish. Baby fish mouth? Something? Anything? Just write it down. This is making me furious. Would you excuse me? I'll be right back. You were saying... Oh! You want the cure for the stream of silence!
That's wonderful! Isn't it?
Well, it would be, except there aren't any flowers left to make the cure.
Are you sure?
Oh, beyond sure. Believe me, I've had a lot of alone time lately. I searched the entire forest 73.5 times. Although I wonder if that second half could make a difference.
I wish she'd told us what kind of flowers she's looking for.
They're called foal's breath.
I've never heard of that.
Fluttershy? A little help?
He says he knows where to find fool's breath.
Of course
Well,
they
what
do.
are we waiting for? Lead the way!
Yeah, I should have known it was the flowers that Fluttershy picked.
That's what fool's breath looks like?
Autumn Blaze never would have made it past the peaks to search here. I owe you an apology.
Why?
'Cause if your kindness hadn't made you stop to help the squirrels, we never would have found this here flower.
And if your honesty hadn't convinced the Kieran to talk, we wouldn't need to find it.
Guess it's a good thing the map sent both of us, huh?
Does it for a
Everybody got
reason.
that? Good!
You found them? Where were they? Tell me everything and feel free to add complicated descriptions and comedic tangents.
There you go.
Oh, right. First things first.
Treat the whole water supply.
Autumn Blaze, you have given us a gift. The realization that anger is within us, but it is our choice how we let it out.
You look a little like
we would
Sombra
very much
with
like
that
it if you came back
faceplate.
to live with us. I can't say how much we've missed your beautiful voice. 'Cause rainbows won't light up the sky unless you let it rain, and candles just won't glow until they're burned.
Well, they never need a lighter.
'Cause you're scared of a little pain. It's a lesson that my village never learned. Oh yes, 'cause rainbows won't light up the sky unless you let it. Rain.
Where do you have the technology to create a fountain? I think the end of this episode got cut off. If I can find the rest, I'll edit it in later. Anyway, that was a pretty damn good episode. We got to see a new set of creatures in Equestria. I can't remember what they were called. Come here, Aaron. They were interesting. They would look like they were ponies crossed with tigers. Their horns were pretty interesting because they could all do magic. None of them were flyers. But yeah, that's an interesting friendship mission for Flutters and Applejack. Seeing those two fight is a little strange. I could see Dash and AJ doing that, but Flutters and AJ? I'll have to say I gained some more respect for Flutters in this. So now Equestria has expanded a little bit more with these new creatures. Yeah, believe me, I'm screwed up with emotions too. But you can't just pretend you don't have anger. And I couldn't tell for sure if the stream actually made their emotions go away too, or just their voices. I think it was implied that it was both. But you know, if you don't feel, what's the point of living? You're just a robot at that point. You have to have feelings, and you gotta learn how to control them. Now, coming from me, that's pretty screwed up, because, you know, I can't control mine at all, but life without pain is just boring. You have to have pain to understand what pleasure is. Alright, just one more episode, and then the finale. Thank you all for anyone that watched this, and please support the official release. Bye, all.
Sorry, Fluttershy. Flanks don't lie.